Welcome back, friends. This is the Crazy Counters team. V, Shekhar, Vijay, and Ram.
Moving to our next game, which is Delhi versus SRH at the Delhi. What do you think are the changes needed for a team? If you think any are needed at all?
Kane వస్తే నాబి వెళ్ళిపోతాడు and that's it. No other changes.
Then who is your fifth bowler?
For me, bowling change, I want either Sandeep Sharma or Siddharth Kaul to be replaced by Khalil Ahmed.
So you want to go with the fifth bowler as Vijay and
Yeah, Vijay did bowl a little bit the other day, and I think he bowls for India, so he should be given chances. Yusuf Pathan and Vijay Shankar.
Yep. Yeah, that's my 11 too. Kane Williamson being the only change in or out, depending on if he's fit, he should play in place of Nabi. If not, Nabi continues his selection based on his performance from last game.
What I would say is that even if Kane is well, I think we should just rest him and take Nabi for the simple reason that even Delhi has 3 left-hand batsmen in top 5, right? So I don't see Nabi sitting out this one because there are 3 left-handers, and last time Pant played Rashid really well. Basically, I think he scored 100, more than 100 in that game. So they need some other kind of a different variation of spin, and Navi provides that. So I think I would definitely keep Navi in the next one.
A good observation, yes. Yeah.
So I have a slightly different observation there. I would rate the captaincy. There is a lot of big hitters in there. The bowling changes and the captaincy will become a critical aspect. I don't think Bhuvi is up to the mark when it comes to trying to change the bowling options. Even though Moody and Kane Williamson will be in the dugout, being in the field is a different aspect. So I would rather have Kane Williamson in the ground, marshalling his resources. That would be my take on it. That's the reason I don't want to rest him if he's fit, of course.
If then the only other option, I agree with you. That's a pretty good point that we value Kane's captaincy a lot, right? We depend on it a lot. If that's the case, then the only other option is to bring Nabi in place of Rashid, since they have 3 left-hand batsmen in top 5.
Yeah, that's a very tough. I don't envy the selector's job right now. Honestly, I wouldn't be want to be in that place right now to trying to replace Rashid the way he's performing. And as I said, it's a hard one. I wouldn't do it. But horses for courses. If you believe that, then what you said is right, Vijay.
Okay, so coming briefly to Delhi Capitals team.
Delhi Capitals team is good, but they are a little inexperienced, right? A lot of young fellas in the team. Starting from this guy, Shah. Shah, he's very good with his thing, but I'm not sure if he can continue that consistency, right? I'm not seeing that from him, except that there is Dhawan, but Dhawan is not scoring enough faster. When I say enough, is like he's not as good as he was a few years back. Ad Kakunda, I don't see any experience after that. Only Dhawan is the one veteran there. Everybody else can crumble with pressure there. We have better chance this time with this lineup for Delhi Capitals.
So from my perspective, I agree. Delhi Capitals is lined up with hitters, and the lack of a stable hand, somebody who can guide them through the entire innings is the missing piece in my head. I think the management must have thought Dhawan was the guy who could do that. Prithvi Shah maybe have done that, but in the last few games it has proved that nobody's carrying their bat through and through, and some of the chaos done by Pant getting out at the wrong time has the collapses and stuff, so which proves the point that some of the guiding force, the veteran guiding force is missing, but if all of them fire, there is no stopping for Delhi Capitals. Whatever you do, it will be a very, very high scoring game. But that said, ifs and buts are aside, based on their past experiences, my favorite is Hyderabad in this game.
Of the top 5 batsmen that they have, Shah, Dhawan, Iyer, Pant and Ingram, Dhawan and Ingram are supposed to hold the innings together, right? Shaw, Iyer, and Pant are supposed to be free-flowing hitters, whereas Dhawan and Ingram had to stay at the crease, and that is not happening with Ingram, at least in the middle order, right? And VRE was not good for the last two games. I don't know how long they will continue with that, as you said. And Morris is a pretty good hitter. The only other problem that I see is from our batting point of view, Rabada is playing bowling very well. So maybe Warner and Bairstow may have to play him off in the beginning.
That's true. Ravada is really bowling well, but again, except that, we there is no much danger from the bowling team from that
perspective. I would love to see the Nepali spinner Lamichane. Maybe I'm killing his name. I apologize. He's a very interesting prospect. I'd love to see how he's playing. I just saw some of his play today. Was quite impressive. Would love to see more.
Yeah, he was good, but he was not up to the par like when you compare to our spinners, Rashid, right?
Sure, absolutely.
He had that many variations.
So again, my last question is: if we win the toss, do we go for batting or bowling? Considering there have been two other matches already, and I think one match the score was around 150, and in another one it was 185.
We have to go for batting first if we win the toss because the pressure in which Delhi Capitals are right now, they are having trouble chasing scores.
Thank you guys for listening this far. We are the Crazy Counters team. V, Shekhar, Vijay, and Ram. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful game.